50 Cent has shouted out Joe Budden for noting that the G-Unit leader has an unprecedented ability to beat the odds. 50 shared an old clip from Complex's Everyday Struggle to his Instagram on Monday, July 17, which found Budden analyzing how the Queens' New York rapper has continually overcome obstacles throughout his career, including surviving dangerous street beefs. 50 Cent had the greatest run I've ever seen in my entire life, and that will probably remain the same, that answer will never change, Budden said in the video. I'm very aware of all the people that 50 Cent had beef with. He shouldn't have beat any of it. They tried to kill 50 Cent for years. He should have died. He did not. He continued, he then had to deal with real-life street beef, with being blackballed. He shouldn't have beat that. He shouldn't have beat both of those things. He was on the greatest mixtape run that I had ever witnessed, then he signs with Dre. He put out Into Club. It never went off. Never saw nothing like that. He delivered, album, classic, a million, sales. I have never seen a God do what 50 was able to do and accomplish and what he had to endure on his way. You're not gonna beat it. In his Instagram post, 50 Cent replied, I just saw this at Joe Budden. The ill shit is it's true. I had beef with 3 different guys that had influence. Real gangstas, they all had crews that caught bodies running around putting in pain. I don't know, I would just get mad, then say FVCK them. LOL, we all gonna die one day. Joe Budden was correct in noting that 50 Cent has had some nearly fatal beefs over the years. One of his most intense feuds was with Kenneth Supreme McGriff early on in his career. 50 called out both McGriff and Gerald Prince Miller on the song Ghetto Churan, which left McGriff displeased. Things then hit a fever pitch when 50 implied that McGriff was responsible for the infamous 2000 attempt on his life. The feds soon after began to investigate Gotti and Murder Incorporated, 50's fierce rap rivals, for allegedly laundering money to McGriff. And while Gotti was ultimately found innocent, McGriff was convicted of drug trafficking, racketeering, and murder charges. Another heated beef occurred with Jimmy henchman Rosemond. In 2014, Rosemond was up for a murder-for-hire trial when 50 Cent took the opportunity to throw jabs at him on Instagram, writing, LMAO this boy solved every crime in New York. Old gangsta Jimmy, go ahead tell some more, T killer. LOL. It was then revealed during the trial that henchman was allegedly stalking and reportedly paying for acts of violence to be done to 50 Cent and G-Unit. On June 5, 2012, a jury in federal district court in Brooklyn found Rosemond guilty of running a drug trafficking operation responsible for $2.8 million with ties to 19 other people. 17 days later, the New York Times reported that Rosemond was involved in hiring a hit on G-Unit associate Lowell Lodi Mac Fletcher. The assassination was supposed retaliation for an altercation Jimmy had with Tony Yayo before an awards ceremony at the Apollo in 2007. Even in 2023, 50 Cent still can't seem to avoid confrontation. Recently, he was accused of confronting an ex-drug lord over a $1 billion lawsuit related to his Power series. Corey Ghost Holland Sr. filed the 10-figure suit against 50 Cent, Courtney Kemp, and the Starz Network in 2021, claiming that Power was based on his life. Since then, Holland claimed that 50 showed up at his house twice in an attempt to intimidate him.